grow courageous creativity. Now, there's a reason why each one of these words has been selected. So creativity is an organic process. I can't structure you into creativity. It's something that you learn by doing. The most creative people didn't study creativity, they did creativity. And it's one of those exercises where the more you do, the more you're capable of doing. Courageous. Well, to be truly creative means you've got to do something that hasn't been done. You've got to reach out to someone that you haven't reached out to before. And I know that in your case, your success over the next year is going to be a direct function of how many people reach out to their community. How many of you actually get out there and engage your members? And very importantly, I'm going to say this right now, ask your satisfied or delighted members for referrals to other members. You know, I find this very interesting when I talk to service folks, how many of them are reticent to ask for that testimonial or ask for that referral because they think they're imposing on the member. But the truth is that other people will only be too delighted to help you. Why? Because they want to reciprocate the contribution you've made to them. So it's going to take some creativity. It's going to take some approaches that you might not have used in the past. And it's going to take some conversations with each other. And it's going to require some courage. And if you are courageous, it doesn't mean, and this is very important what I'm about to say, it doesn't mean you don't have fear. It means you're fearless, which means you fear less. But fear is actually a very positive emotion. Another word for fear is respect. If you don't have fear, you're going to be reckless. You're going to take unnecessary and irresponsible risks. So grow courageous creativity. Unleash your imagination. Be a perennial. Now, look, I know that there are many gardeners on this call. My wife actually loves going into our relatively small garden, especially this time of the year, and planting seeds. And then we watch these seeds grow during the course of the season. But I am a perennial. And I know many of you on this call, similar demographic to me, you are perennials. You know what a perennial is? A perennial is a millennial with about 6 decades of experience. That's me. I'm a millennial who gets younger every year. Me and Benjamin Button, right? Or at least in my own mind. But here's what I see. I see people becoming fatigued, becoming stale, losing that sense of imagination and being a perennial, and then not much else happens after that. So this is a fascinating statistic. We asked Canadians, do you totally agree with the statement, I have great confidence in my creative ability and my power of imagination? Now, this is fascinating. So I have great confidence in my creative ability and my power of imagination. Only 1 out of 5 Canadians. Now, in Americans, it's closer to 1 out of 3, right? They tend to be a little bolder, a little more out there. But only 1 out of 5 Canadians even sees themselves as being imaginative and creative. And if you don't brand yourself as imaginative and creative, there's very little chance that you're going to be that way. The way we identify ourselves is who we eventually become. I want to say that again. The way we identify ourselves is who we eventually become.